Today we are going to look at tackling online examination. Remember, for you to do this, you need to ensure that you have registered for and booked for that exam in the student portal. You have downloaded the software as we have done, the folder, and you click on MKU online examination. So that will load. Now note that if the version that you're using has expired, the message will appear here. And what you need to do is just to go back and download the new version from the assessment.mku.ac.ke, and you'll be good to go. Now to log in, use the same credentials that you used to log into the Staff Student portal. In case you have forgotten your password, you can reset by click forget. So once you click login to sign you in, it will send a code to your registered email, a verification code. And as it opens, as you open the code, as you get the code, on this other side, there are some instructions. There's some instructions or some guidelines on how to prepare for the exam by ensuring, one, you have stable power, ensuring your PC has an inbuilt camera or a webcam, you have stable internet, ensure that you have an active user account and you have your password before the day of the exam. Where you have stable power supply during the examination, or if you're using a laptop, you make sure it is fully charged. And before the exam starts, you'll be required to log in 30 minutes before in preparation, but the exam will appear at that time. For example, if you log in if the exam is supposed to start at 8, you log in at 7:30, you'll be able to see your exam there, but then the paper will only appear, or the exam will start at exactly 8. So, but you're supposed to be there 30 minutes before. You can always communicate with the invigilators. Ensure your camera is on throughout. Don't block the camera. That may lead to disqualification. And ensure that in case of any challenge, you can chat with the invigilator for assistance. We also have the technical support lines, which are also in the app. That is mis.support.mku.ac.ke, and we're able to assist you. So the code expires after some time, so you need to make sure you enter the code as fast as possible. So the code has been sent. Verify. So once you verify, the system will fetch data from your student management information system and load that data on the proctor to allow you to proceed. Remember, for you to do an online exam, you must have booked the exam. You must have booked that exam, and that exam must have been scheduled. So of course, your details will appear here, your photo that appears in the student information system, the year and the semester and the student group, the course you're doing. And then there is my exams, this tab which has appeared here, my exams. You click on it, it will check whether your microphone is on, your network is on, your camera is on. I've disabled it just for the purpose of this training. But if then these are on, then you get the papers the unit that you have registered for, and the start exam button will appear here if that exam is due. For example, you can click start, then it will bring your details, it will take your photo. At this point, the code you'll be able to make sure you're seated, the camera is set up properly, and then you start exam. Once you start exam, to log into the e-learning, and then it will take you to test and quizzes, where you just click the exam and start that unit in the e-learning and open test and quizzes. you go to the exams available. These are the practice exams, so you can click on the first one. You read the instructions, the due date will get there. The time of the assessment to take to get there. And remember, the exam is linear, that once you click next, you can't go back. And then the number of submissions allowed for that exam. This one is unlimited because it's for practice, but the normal exam will only allow one. Regular exam only allow one submission. You can approach and you click next. Part 1 is more instructions. Any materials required will be indicated here. Part 1 has no questions, so just click next. You can see from the question progress, we have 3 sections. Part 1 has part one has 15 questions. The other one has each one question. So what you do, you select the choice and you click next. We'll do it very fast because it's just a demonstration. You can show the timing here, or you can hide the timing. Now we are in section 2. So this is an essay question. We start with the first part. You can type your answer here. Then you go to B, do the same. Then once you're through, you click next. This question has it requires some calculations, and you do it on a piece of paper. You take a photo, you connect your phone, then you choose the item that the file that you want to attach. Then you click upload. You can attach as many documents as possible, and then you click submit for grading. You confirm submission, and that's all. Thank you very much.